Hey everybody, kind of an impromptu unboxing because I just got something in courtesy of my dear husband. Um, Apologies for the kind of like the quick turnaround time. Probably nobody even knew I was going to be doing this thing. I didn't know I was going to be doing this thing. Hey, Blissful. I didn't even know I was going to be doing it until Steve got a notification that this little, you can't see the box really right now. I can hold it up just a little bit, but this came in from Screen Factory. So I thought, why not do, it's a little bit before my lunchtime. Hey, I'll fudge a little bit. I'll do a live stream, do a quick unboxing. Apologies too that I didn't have time. I'm soon going to be getting together an intro just for my unboxings. But I just didn't quite have time enough to do it before I had to come on here. So I just used the Daily Grindhouse intro, and hopefully that'll be good for now. So this came in from Screen Factory. And if you saw the promotional stuff or the thumbnail that I put out just a few minutes ago, about 15 minutes or so ago, um, you know that this is going to be the My Bloody Valentine 4K, not the $139 set, but the $100 set. And I told Steve not to spend the extra $39 to get some lobby cards. I'd be good without it. So let's go ahead and get this. I may just have to like set this in my lap here so we don't have too much on the desk. So I don't know if like something's missing out here. Yeah, I don't know. I may have gotten ripped off on this. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. We may be telling Screen Factory about this because I thought that this was supposed to be an enamel pen, and I can't even get whatever this is out of here. Okay, we'll do that in a second. All right. So the first thing is the movie in 4K. And I know a lot of people said, my Blu-ray's good enough. But My Bloody Valentine is one of my favorite horror movies. It is a Canadian horror movie. I hope Russell sees this because he is from Canada. I have some friends from Canada, including Russell. I call him a friend. So I hope you guys get to see me talk about this, even on the replay. But I know a lot of people said their Blu-ray was fine. But being as this is one of my favorite horror movies of all time, you're so jealous now, Darren. Well, let's wait and see if I got ripped off on my enamel pen because I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure what this little plastic package is that I can't get I'm probably going to end up having to cut it. Surely to goodness they wouldn't have put something in here that was empty. But it is Screen Factory. Screen Factory's taking a lot of flack lately, so anything's possible. But because of these things, and I have a 4K setup, so why not watch a movie the best way that I can? Okay. So to each his own. If people think their Blu-rays good enough, if they say I'm not going to invest any more money, I'm not going to give Screen Factory any more of my money, that's your prerogative. I am paying Steve back for this because the main reason he got it for me was so that they wouldn't run out before I got paid again. And he didn't ask for the money. I told him I would pay him back. And I also told him not to get the $139 version. So, yeah, this has got a ton of special features on it, which some of these are probably, truth be told, ported over from another release. But anyway, I don't care if it's not Valentine's Day. I'm going to be looking into this very shortly. Okay. So what else did we get in here? We got a poster, which has got this artwork on it. Please forgive me. I'm not going to take it out of the poster tube right this second because that would probably just waste a bunch of time. But trust me, I can rest assured that it's more than likely this artwork right here, which I love anyway. All right. So this is one of the big reasons I wanted this. I'm going to see if I can get this open here. And believe it or not, guys and gals, I said this thing, as much as this costs, this set, this thing should be metal. And Steve said, I don't think it's going to be metal. But sure enough, I believe it is, guys and gals. Which I think is appropriate for the cost of this thing, okay? Okay. So this is the My Bloody Valentine heart-shaped box. Let me just, I don't want to, make a liar out of myself here. Maybe this is just really hard cardboard. Okay. But it seems pretty sturdy. I don't want to mess it up in any event, but I'm trying to get the plastic off here. Good Lord. Why do they make stuff so hard to get open? Because if you're trying to do an unboxing here, well, maybe it is really tough cardboard. But it had me fooled, so I took this plastic off. It's still pretty sturdy. It almost feels like it's a combo deal. Like, it almost feels like the top part is cardboard and maybe the bottom part is metal. Let's see here. Okay, so this is indeed some of that real sturdy cardboard. This isn't like the stuff that you get your chocolates in at Valentine's Day. This is more sturdy. Okay, so these are my enamel pins. So I don't know what that little packet is. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. But I already have one that's like this. Steve got it for me a while back. But you also get a Harry Warden minor. You get a heart-shaped candy box. You get an enamel pin of the pickaxe and also of the title, My Bloody Valentine. Now, I don't think there's not anything else in here. But this is where the pins are stored, okay? The enamel pins, I think courtesy of Gutter Garbs, I believe. So I'm going to try not to chip this thing up. But I was mistaken. I thought it was metal. It is not metal, but it's a nice sturdy cardboard. There you can see the Gutter Garbs and Scream Factory logos, and also the Cinepix logo as well on there. So let's see what this thing is. I thought I was only getting one enamel pin. I didn't know I was getting the set. So I'm not sure what the heck this is. But I think I'm going to have to cut the plastic because, I knew I was getting the poster. I knew I was getting the enamel pins. Only I thought I was getting one enamel pin. So I have no idea what this is. It'd be a surprise. And it may not be anything. I don't know. But they wrapped it in some really good plastic that I couldn't even get it out of this main plastic. So let's see what this is. Ah, okay. You got a little sticker too that says My Bloody Valentine on it. And it was inside this hard cardboard. Okay. So, so again, what all did we get here? I'll show this again. We got the 4K, of course, that's loaded with extras. We got the poster that, of course, only comes from Screen Factory with this artwork. I got the heart-shaped box with, well, be careful if you get one of these because the box is kind of hard to open. You get this pretty sturdy heart-shaped box with not one, not two, not three, and not even four, but 5 enamel pins right there. So, thanks, Stuntman Mark. And, you know, I've got to watch the movie. I've got to see how the 4K looks. Let's see if it's got... Doesn't look like it has Dolby Atmos, but I like Dolby Atmos, but, you know, it's not a deal breaker for me. So I'm going to have to watch the 4K and let you guys know how the quality is. But the overall package, I can't 100% say it's worth $100. But if you are as big a fan of this movie as I am, and you're considering getting it on 4K, yeah, why not? You know, if you're a huge fan of the movie, I'd say go for the $100 set. Don't go for the $139. I don't think you need to pay an extra $39 for the lobby cards. But again, if you are dead set on getting those lobby cards for $39 extra, then who am I to say no to you? Okay. Or tell you not to. I'm just saying I didn't think it was worth an extra $39 to get the lobby cards. What am I going to do with the lobby cards? For that matter, what am I going to do with the enamel pins? But they're cool looking. The heart-shaped box is cool looking. The poster, the sticker, which I forgot to show again, but you do get this sticker with it. But guys and gals, I have got to get to my lunch so I can get back to work, so I can get back in the phone queue and be making some money so I can get me more stuff like this. But let's see, how long have I been on here? About 13 minutes. Does anybody, I could probably stay on here a couple more minutes. Does anybody have anything that they want to ask me real quick before I get off of here? I'd be glad to answer any questions you might have about anything or stuff I might have upcoming or any of that stuff. Oh, well, you're welcome, Mark. I always love, you know, sharing. Blissful says she's jealous. So, Mark, are you planning on getting this or have you already ordered it? Steve just ordered this for me the other day and it already came in. I was like, wow, that's cool. But I'm just really excited about this and looking forward to watching the 4K. I got to look and see if I pre-ordered just the 4K from Amazon. If so, I need to cancel it. Hey, Ben, you want to know how I feel about the remake? I don't know. I'm not the hugest fan of the remake. I don't think it's horrible. It's just a movie that I don't really I'm not planning on going back and watching it again. Whereas the original, I can go back and watch it over and over and over and over, whether it's Valentine's Day or not, or around Valentine's Day. But the remake, I just don't have any urge to go back and watch it or rewatch it. Mark, you say I wasn't at first, but I'm going to grab the $100 set. Yeah, I think, my opinion, $100 is kind of worth it for what you're getting in this. Um, but I just couldn't see, saying, "Hey, Steve, get me the $139 set, paying an extra $39 for some lobby cards." Yeah, they would have been cool, but I think they could have included them in the $100 set. Why not? But Ben, you say you only saw it the one time in the theaters. But guys and gals, I am going to have to get to my lunch. But I just wanted to be on here real quick, do this quick live, and show what I just got in. And make sure y'all tell Steve, good job, Steve, for going ahead and getting me that. Mark, you said you got the Night of the Demons $100 set. Cool. Um, I don't think I'm gonna get that one. Um, I'm gonna get the 4K, but I don't think I'm gonna get the set, even though I love that movie. You gotta draw the line somewhere, I guess. You have a great day too, Blissful, and I'll probably be talking to you here later on. I think I saw that you sent me a message right before I came on here. But thanks, guys, all 7 or 8 of you that showed up and hung out with me as I unboxed my Bloody Valentine 4K set. And remember, tonight I will be on John Grande's stream over at Grande's Graveyard around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to hop on over there, we're going to be ranking the Evil Dead films. So that should be a fun time. See you later, Mark. See you later, everybody. And I will see everyone on the flip side. Bye for now.